to go on the 23rd, whenever that is, today or tomorrow.
Yes. Well, that's a blessing. And so I'm trying to speed this thing on up. April 17th, 2008, the one they called Jesus Christ spoke to me. He shook my whole apartment duplex. He said, enough is enough. I still didn't want to hear it because I'm running. So I put the pillow over my head. So in about 15 minutes into my sleep, I was awakened. And I was transformed from the crown of my head into the sole of my feet. I was made new. And I was descending down into a building. That building had a window about 60 feet across. And I could see people walking on the streets every day. So it was in the days of Noah. The sky rolled back as a scroll, as the Bible states, and he began to speak. He said, enough is enough. That's when I looked up. I walked past a brown table like this and had white flowers on it. And he began to speak. He was so bright at this time. I have not seen him in his vision, but I have seen the one that they call Jesus Christ. He began to speak. He said, enough is enough. That's when I looked up. And he said, Chicago will be the first to fall. And I saw a missile, and it obliterated Chicago. Annie, do you know what's happening every day in Chicago? Do you know what's happening every day in Chicago? They call it Chirac. It's worse than Iraq. All right? Because of the violence. They call it the city of death. Not only that, when the pilgrims came here, one of the first places that they set up a religion, a physical building, was Chicago. That's Revelation, 17th chapter. A what? Go down the slide. Here, get you some juice. So, it's going to fall first because of the violence. I see the bomb hit it. And because of the religion. The Bible defines religion according to the book of James. And there's no such thing. He came back years later and said Jamestown, Virginia would be the last standing. I know you know what happened at Jamestown, Virginia, right? All right. We all know about the first colonies and everything. They start slaughtering the tribe of Gad all the way to this place after Columbus. Hence, this place is called what? Columbus, after Christopher Columbus, as Isaiah 43:6, because you have held the children of Israel and refused to let them go. He said this place will be up in smoke by 2019. The real new year starts when? In spring. That's why they call it spring, the month of Aviv in Hebrew, when new life spring up. All the way from March this year until March next year. That's 2019. I don't know the day, I don't know the hour, I don't know the time, but I do know by 2019.